Back in the tractor, we had a breakdown at the farm.
Our mixer wagon chain broke. It was terrible. Good thing we had parts.
I literally just pulled into the field and I had to leave, so I did not get one piece of corn planted. And sun's already down, so it'll be a late night. And I'm trying to figure out my monitors for the first time of the year, and it's pretty hard when you're tired, so got a little something in my armrest. Got one of these. I think I've only had one of these in my life when I was driving back from Florida or something like that. I'm not sure. 5 hours. It's 9 o'clock right now, so 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. 2 o'clock. You think it'll really go that long? Kind of doubt it. But I'm not like addicted to these things. Like I said, I've never had one. Like I had one. So I don't really know what to expect, but we're gonna try it. I can't fall asleep, but I don't know how this thing is running. It's not very good. It's been in the armrest, and when I had to go work on the mixer wagon that broke, this thing warmed up because it was cold in here. Now this is like hot. This not good. It's like a hot tea, but not like a tea flavor. I can't even tell you what it tastes like. I don't know. It tastes like licking a computer. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to mix it with something. It's a small little thing, but it's just never ending. It's gonna take 5 hours to get to the bottom of it. Should have put it in a pop or something. Oh. I don't know. Tastes like licking a bottom of a crock at a thrift store. It's not good. But we'll let you know if it works for 5 hours. Well, I gotta try to figure out all this, input and figuring it all out. Stay tuned. Okay. I don't know if it's for everybody, but I had just an immense amount of stress when I first started the plant. Well, it's about an hour and a half into the little drink that I had. I don't know, I could still go to sleep right now. I'm pretty tired. So maybe it's still gonna come. We'll see. So here's a good look at my planter and how all the lights light everything up at night. I can almost see better at night planting corn than I can during the day, because there isn't so much dust at night with just a little bit of dew on the ground. Usually it's pretty scary when you're out here by yourself in the middle of a field. I feel like something's behind you all the time, so I don't like to be too far away from my corn planter. You can see all the lights on it though. Everything's looking good back here. Well, it's been a couple more hours and I'm still not catching my second wind yet. I think I'll be able to finish this field, but time will tell. We're almost at hour 4 from the 5-hour energy drink, and I don't know if I just got my natural second wind or it's finally working, but I'm feeling more awake now. We'll see if it keeps going or I'm going to crash again. I'm 2/3 of the way with this field. I just had my first hallucination. Yeah, I thought I just saw stuff. That's what happens when I get really tired. And I kind of fell asleep for a second too. Good thing I'm only going 3.8 miles an hour. I can't do that too many times. So I think we're nearing the end. That was 2. I don't know. Oh wow. Time really went by fast. So I ran out of fertilizer, so I'm heading back for the night. I was super tired, and then my fertilizer was out, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna go home. And I grabbed a little snack, and then I'm like, I'm feeling a lot better now, but we'll make it home. I wouldn't be able to be there too much longer though. I got home from planting corn about 1 o'clock and went to bed for about 2.5 hours. Now it's 3:30. I got a phone call that the parlor floor drain is plugged up. So now I am going to try to fix that so I can go back home and go to bed again. This happens more than it should. That crazy things like this throughout the night stop my sleep happiness. Looks like it's going down. It's not all the way down though. Hold on a minute. Okay, listo. So now it is almost 5 o'clock, and I'm just getting back home again. I'm gonna try to take a nap. I'm not really even tired anymore, but it's gonna be a big day tomorrow again, so I had to sleep. Usually it's not hard for me, but it might take a little bit of time. It might take a little bit of time to fall back asleep now because I've been just shoving that thing down the hole and having water fly around. And I'm gross. I should take a shower, but that would only make me up more. So, yeah, I got rotten milk and manure water splashed on me, and I just will, I guess, deal with it because tomorrow is already today. Look at this, the sun is almost up. So I got back in bed, and before I went to sleep, I have another phone call that the parlor is not working now. Something's wrong with the vacuum pump. I don't know. But now I gotta do this and figure this out. This is our vacuum pump. It transfers the milk from the cow to the tank, and sometimes the lobes of the pump get stuck from just like the milk vapor and different sticky things that run through the system. And what we have to do is open this pipe up here, but I didn't have a huge pipe wrench with me, so I had to improvise and use a chisel and a hammer. It's like a 3.5 inch coupling, I think, so it would take a huge pipe wrench if I even had one that big, but the chisel and hammer seemed to work pretty good. I was able to take that off, and then I had to push the muffler off to the side. That big thing on top just kind of makes it quieter, and I pushed that off to the side, and then I was able to dump some warm soapy water down it. Then I put my pipe wrench on it, and just a couple wiggles, and it was just like new again. That's the only problem. This happens maybe 3 times a year. This has to be done. Right? And then I put the cover back on. You never want to have somebody get their clothes or their hands stuck in a belt. And then screw this muffler thing back down, and they can start milking cows. So from that job, I moved immediately to the next room and had to work on a peristaltic pump. This is what pumps our acid in to wash our parlor. And the hose leaked and it's got a split in it. So I have to get another hose, and also the roller assembly. The roller stopped spinning, so that's why it wrecked the hose. This hose was only about a month old, and it didn't last because of the rollers kind of got screwed up from the cleaner that I put on it, and it melted the plastic. It was something I was kind of worried about, but yet thought it would go for a while. Well, it didn't. So now we have to get those 2 pieces new. It's going to be sunrise here real soon. Just getting back from fixing the parlor the second time this morning, and now it's almost 6:30. I parked the planter about 1 and had to go fix something at 3:30, and then just got home and had to go back at like 5. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm exhausted. It's a beautiful day though.